Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Attorney Maria Rosario Mamba Villaflor, and I shall be the Master of Ceremony for today's event. To the family, friends, national government agency officials, municipal government officials, barangay government officials, and provincial government officials and employees, guests, who love and support Governor Manuel Mamba and his mission to reform Cagayan. A truly good and blessed morning to everyone. Today, we take part in a historic event in Cagayan politics as we witness the oath-taking ceremony of Governor Manuel Mamba as re-elected governor of the province of Cagayan. The leader and father freely chosen by the Cagayano people without a single vote tainted by greed or corruption. The oath is a solemn promise before God and man, sacred to the person taking it. It marks the governor's sincerity and commitment to his promise and office. The promise to the people of Cagayan as enshrined in the Cagayan Development Agenda. To administer the governor's oath, I call on Punong Barangay Ruth Erice Rabina of Fuga, Apari, Cagayan. May I call on the governor, his wife Attorney Mabel Villarica Mamba, his sons Jose Maria and Manuel Mario to the stage, please. May I call on the governor, his wife Attorney Mabel Villarica Mamba, his sons Jose Maria and Manuel Mario to the stage, please.
Gov, pakilagay ang kaliwang kamay sa Biblia at pakitaas ang kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin. Ako ang iyong pangalan,
Ako si Manuel Mamba,
na nahirang sa katungkulan bilang ang iyong katungkulan,
na hinirang sa katungkulan bilang gobernador ng lalawigan ng Cagayan,
ay taimtim na nanunumpa. Natutuparin ko ang buong husay at katapatan
Natutuparin ko ng buong husay at katapatan
sa abot ng aking kakayahan.
sa taimtim na nanayaha.
Natutuparin ko ang buong husay at kasalukuyang katungkulan
Ang mga tungkulin ng aking kasalukuyang katungkulan
at ng mga iba pa.
at ng mga iba pa.
Pagkaraan nito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas
Pagkaraan nito ay gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
na aking itataguyod
Itataguyod
at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas
at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas
na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito.
na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito.
Nasusundin ko ang mga batas,
Nasusundin ko ang mga batas,
mga kautosang legal
mga kautosang legal
at mga dekretong pinaiiral,
at mga dekretong pinaiiral
ang mga sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan
ng mga sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan
ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
At kusa kong babalikatin ang pananagutang ito
At kusa kong babalikatin ang pananagutang ito
nang walang anumang pasubali
nang walang anumang pasubali
o hangaring umiwas.
o hangaring umiwas.
Kasihan nawa ako ng Diyos.
Kasiyahan nawa ako ng Diyos.
Mabuhay Governor Manuel Mamba! Mabuhay ang Kaykaysa Cagayan! Mabuhay ang probinsya ng Cagayan! Let us all give our governor a big, big round of applause. The governor shall now deliver his inaugural address.
Imbag nga bigat tayo amin. Palakpakan tayo man apo ni His Excellency Archbishop Sergio Utleg. Palakpakan tayo suna. Dito'y paro, nakwapo, congressman tayo, Congressman Jojo Lara, ni Mrs. Lara, Doktora. Dagito'y miyembros ti Sangguniang Panlalawigan, dito'y tata. Kaya po board member Ross Rosuelo, Pastor Ross Rosuelo, our barong senior board member. Kastamit apo ni apo board member Rodrigo de Asis, palakpakan tayo with. Ni Tibaro, board member tayo apo. The number 1 the 2nd district ni apo board member Mayor Al Yopis, palakpakan tayo with apo. Kastamit pinisis na. Dagitoy na dumaduma heads of national agencies kaditoy hangko nga may said na kayon, palakpakan tayo may nisuda po. Dagitoy miyembro ken opisyales ti Armada ti Pilipinas, palakpakan tayo may namin nisuda po. Kastamit dagitoy officers and men of the Philippine National Police, palakpakan tayo met. Dagitoy BJMP and our fire. Let's give them a round of applause also. Of course, all the newly elected municipal officials headed by the different municipal mayors, palakpakan namin suna po. Kastamit, dagitoy na duma-duma nga barangay captains tayo, kin barangay officials, na duma-duma nga barbarangay, kin munisipyo, palakpakan tayo namin suna. Dagitoy kakadwa tayo, ito'y non-government organizations and their officials and officers. Let's give them a round of applause also. Our religious leaders who are here with us today, let's give them a round of applause. Our private sector and our academe officials and members, teachers, amin suda po, palakpakan tayo man amin suda. The department heads of the provincial government of our province, let's give them a round of applause. Kastamit apo, dagitoy empleyado na duma-duma nga local government units of the entire province of Cagayan. Palakpakan tayo. Our guests, our visitors, let's give them a round of applause. And of course, apo, dajay miyembro at pamilya, ni Mabel, dagitoy anak ko ida kadua. Anak ko tirwar. Kastamit, dagitoy kakabsat ko, manang ko, ken adding ko ita, nga ang kanayon, nga tumultulong kinyak, ang kanayon, nga sumupsuporta, ang kanayon, ang saksakripisyo, palakpakan tayo man, metisuda po. Amak, inak, kakabsat ko ita, nga taga Cagayan, naimbag nga bigat tayo amin. Kapaypaysuan na po, da kayo nga dito'y tata, da kayo dagay nang iboto kinyak, ini nagbalin nga eleksyon. Ang kupay laing inimbitaran, dagay hangan ang iboto kinyak. I will have my time with them because I feel so bad because after 3 years of naramid ko amin apo, maramid ko, maramat ko. Tapno mapapintas ti probinsya tayo Cagayan, may ruwar, gusto nga gantat ko. Maging ganat ta, I still have to call unity to all of you. I have done my best and will continue doing my best. I will promise you, all of you these days. So nga apo, si kayo ti umunang inayabak, tahaang kumaramid nga may mesa nga mapagkaykaysa ti probinsya ti Cagayan. Tulungan dak. Ada kayo apo, hinang subsuporta, nagdasal, nangiboto, nagsakripisyo. Ito'y numotibiyang. Tulungan dak, pagkaykaysain tayo ti probinsya ti Cagayan. Dahito'y apo, tikid daw ko kada kayo, kakakadwag. Tikid daw ko kada kayo na naniniwala dito sa inyong anak, dito sa inyong ama, dito sa inyong kapatid. Dahil para kinyak apo, tatati panawin nga kaysa tayo. Haang para ti personal tayo, nga para ti probinsya at ti Cagayan. Takas makita tayo, met. I think it's louder than the loudest voice inaramid tatang eleksyon. Nakita tayo, apo, our people have spoken. They do not want a status quo here in the province of Cagayan. Madida kayat na dyan dati nga raramid tayo. Di kayat nasawin, apo. Di dyan kayat tayo nga mapabaro ti probinsya ti Cagayan. This is the first time that 9 incumbent mayors have to lose this election. Nagrigat ka bakin, apo, the incumbent na mayor. And yet, it happened in this election. Nakita tayo, apo, dahil idolo tayo, idi. Dekada nga idolo tayo. Who personified status quo. Talo, dekada sa ngapulo, nga Cagayano, inang boto laing kinyana. He placed number 11 right here in his home province. And number 22 in the entire country. Meaning, there is a resounding call to change the status quo. Dahito'y apo, tiaramidin ti itata. Itultuloy, kasadi apo presidente. I read in the newspaper, bagana, ti team kanon ni apo presidente, ti isona na is ipagpatuloy ang pagbabago. Kinokopya ko po yun. Ipagpapatuloy natin ang pagbabago. Hako ko makayat nagpasikat apo, but I think among all politicians here in Cagayan today, I am the most senior. Lagay jay kakadwak apo, ket naabakdan, nataydan, umikaydan. I was mayor in 1988. I was appointed board member in 1987. So, kaya tasawin, apo, 32 years ko ito yun. Ito yak nga lumikay. Lakayak ko, apo, kulkulayak lang tibok ko. Agkalkalbunak pa yun. Madipay kaya tibabae siya ko. So, nagselselos ni Mrs. Kun. I was motivated in leading people. Money has never been my motivation. When I became mayor of Tuao, I was receiving 4,000 pesos a month. My Sangguniang Bayan members in 1988 were receiving 200 pesos every session. No pwede laing ang mabinsa nga pulo kami at session. Nakakaasi damit. Tadwagasot laing, di ba alada. Kaya it was acceptable for us na kukuha mi ti 6-8, kukuha mi ti Tukir, kukuha mi ti Huateng. We accepted it because I was operating then at a budget of 1.2 million for the whole year for my town. But my town now has an era of 190 million pesos. It has increased again by 13%. I had an era here of 2.2 billion last year. Now we will be operating at a budget or an era, at least a starting point of 2.6 billion pesos. Nagado nga kwarta po. Awan tirason nga agil legal ni Apo Gobernador. Awan tirason nga bagana nga awan para kasar, awan para binyag, awan rason tayo tatan po. Peña Blanca has an era of more than 300 billion pesos. Million. Awan rason tayo nga gilligal. So ito dawat ko apo. Sa ibagbagat kang kanayon. It's time to come to realize that government is for our people. That we are here as stewards to solve problems of our people. Dito'y apo ti rason nga impaayab ta kayo nga kakadwak. Impaayab ta kayo nga magsubsuporta kanya. Ano wen ket pabalin pagkaykaysaan tayo. E panagkaykaysa ti probinsya ti kakayat. Ang nangruna kadagiti leaders tayo. Nakita tayo ito'y manin nga eleksyon apo. Ang kuha mo, no kayat yun, ti klase, kasto nga klase ng eleksyon, nga kang kanayon, nga katgatang tayo ti boto. Palakinyak gamin, expensive elections are the mother. It is the mother of all corruption in government. Nung nangina ti eleksyon tayo, agtakaw tayo. Nagprepara tayo manin. At habang umingin at eleksyon, mas nga pumigpigsa tayo magtakaw. Duduma, pabasulin tayo tatatao, na kwarta ti kayat da. Duduma, pabasulin tayo ti klase, ti elektores tayo. Han tayo kinita, ti klase, ti kandidatos tayo. So ito dawat ko. First and foremost, let us improve the kind of candidates that we should have in the next elections that would come. And the best way to improve this is to get the funds, to get the services directly to our people. Nagpintas apo, jay babaga ni apo Arsobispo tatay, nga paunain tayo ti tattao. I have done this, nakita yo apo, in the last 3 years. Nikan tayo, ti kada barangay, ti 500,000. Itsapay na kumal, tagay kapitanes. Hanyo takawin da ito apo. Kalaban yun to siya. In fact, the last time na nagbigay tayo, yung 2018, we gave them 700,000 each. Kada town, we tried to give 3 million each. But there are mayors who would refuse to get. Or siguro, mas mayabang sila kay Governor Bamba, kaya ayaw nila yung 3 million at 5 million. Pero ang yabang ko po, yabang para sa tao. Yabang na may pondo na may ibibigay bawat sa inyo. Yabang na ibaba ang sarili niya para lahat ng ating ginagawa ay para sa tao. Nakita natin how those who would want to perpetuate status quo ended their political careers. In this province alone, nakita tayo dito ako. Sapay la kumata dito ikit lesson kada tayo amin. Sapay la kumata dito iti magitid kada tayo ipigsa tinakim nga manging reforma. Sapay la kumata dito iti magitid kada tayo ti mga daulo. Kada gito'y kayat tayo nga aramidin. Amoyo mit amin apo. Talo tawinak nga nagserserbi ito'y. Talo tawinak nga nakita yun. Ano yung klasik na tao. Ejay tuwawak idi for 7 years that I've been in Manila. When I was congressman, you barely know me because I seldom stay here as a congressman. I represented your interest in the halls of Congress and in the national government. You do not really know me. But I came here for the last 3 years, exposed myself here. Almost every one of you dealt with me in some way or the other. Amoyo siya ako na po. Hang ko ipaaramid kata kayo, hang ko nga aramidin pailaing timagbagik ako. Amoyo data. So may dawat to kada kayo amin. Let us chart the best now for our province. Kasi jay pagakon, those people who represented the status quo are now gone. Awanda na po. Ket mainot-inot da. Mainot-inot da no haanda nagreforma. No haanda kitain ti interest ta tao tayo. Kasi jay bagakon, I am the oldest politician now here. At least I have 2 defeats already. I lost as a congressman. I also lost as a governor. I have two brothers who were gunned down in elections. My brother Nards was gunned down in 1992. And my half-brother Boyet was gunned down in 1987. I've learned so much. And I do not want patiktayat apo kung ano anyaman, kung ano man yung natutunan ko, hindi ko maituro doon sa inyo. Hindi ako nagpapasikat sa inyo na mas magaling ako. But I am a product of experience. I am a product of hardship. I am a product of persecution. Nagado nga kaso na po. At talaing, inim ti kaso kay ombudsman, palag-gobernador ko. E mismo vice gobernador ko, sa gunyang panlalawigan ko, iso na mismo, nagkaskaso kanya ka po. I Catrice, I get to earn their ire. And a complaint in the ombudsman is lodged. I appoint people who would help me out. Kaswanda siya ako. Hang ko na ala, ka respeto ko mamin. Laklakaya kumit. Adayumit tilakay ko kumakatwata. Yung dodoma, I want to get out. Ngayon, sila mamaya mamamayagpag. In fact, during my first term, I even offered that I'll only run for once. Ipasada laing dagitoy budget tayo. And up to now, it's June 30. The 2019 budget tayo apo has not passed. Isang gunyang palaluigan up to now. I do not know why. Ano niya timadidakin niya. Hanakbit nga bad breath, takanayanakbit nga agsipilyo. Damit body odorant ko, hanak rong marja balay. Siguro, amo na ito yung department heads, bad breath ako inawan, ibagayo ako. Para kanya, I could not fathom the reason why they do not want me. Siyat ko man, hanong apektado ti probinsya tayo ako. Haas iti probinsya. Aging gana tata, we still have more than 2 billion to spend for 2019. Can you imagine that? How can I spend 2 billion pesos in the next 6 months? No handa ipasada gito. And at dapay savings mi apo nga 600 million for a supplemental budget. What will I do with this? I am not a bank. May deposito amin dagito nga kwarta. If they do not trust me implementing all of these things, then wardyaan da. At ijay miti trabaho da. Bagagpay kadakwada, si kayo ti, no kayat yun ti, ang contractor, sige. Mga bakyang ti bidding. Pagpabid tayo nit. Sana makita nila ito. And I'll never bend my knees, I'll never bend my principles just to madidapay. They have 10,000 hectares of land. That's the worst part in this world. Matipay kabilam, ti pagyanam, it na yanak kay Jai, dumaktil kay Jai, hamo pa'y kukwa, aking gana tatta. Uray laing kumamit kagudwa nga ektarya nga na-cover ti agrarian reform, awan apo, ti Jai Fuga. Mabuting da nga mga ibagata, nagdadakkilan nga tattao ti kalabon tayo dyan. Doon ti dadakil nga tao ti Cagayan, awang Polo Star, aramid na. So nga inimbitara kapo, nga po Rabina, buti na lang, natandito siya ngayon. Tapno ammo tayo, no ayan ti probinsya ti Cagayan. Adupay ti problema tayo apo. Adupay, tagsangsagit, jay Santa Ana. Tahantapay na pasuble, dagay jay dagdagada. Adupay, tagsangsangit, ita Peña Blanca, ita Gataran, ita Alcala. Sa amin, dagayjay, nahikabilan na ti balbalayta, kahit tagbalin na handa nga kukwan. May panggip ka dagito abusado nga politiko, makapada tayo. Ito ay apo, tisangwin tayo in the next years to come. And I hope you will be with me here. Pagwapo ako. Lakayak kun. I am 60 years old. I'll be 61 by August. And this is the last position. I decided, mga kinasawa, kapag kabsat ko, I will have to retire. I want to enjoy my life too. I don't want to be fighting it out every day of my life. This is what I did for the last 32 years of my life. Fighting it out and trying to survive against the big people of this province. But, ya po Diyos, ang kanayon na dakin niya. Apo, nasimpit niya po Diyos kanya. There were even times when I could not, haang ko, awan ma-approach ko nga makatulong kanya. And I go to Piat, I pray. So nalaing, amok ka makatulong kanya. And thank you. Pinatgan niya po Diyos. Dahil ito yung lablaban. Tata, tasyak te amayo. Tata, ikimak da ito eh. Yusan ko da ito eh. Tapno mapasubli tayo. Tinasaya at nakagayat. We have a new tack. E baka kidi po. And I nakitak da ito eh. As I became your governor. And I hope you will all be with me. Takas amo tayo mit amin, si tayo ti oldest province here in the north. Last week at the Jayak Manila, it makita ko yung billboard ida jay, nga ti Manila kitag celebrar ti 448 years of civil government. Ako na, I was surprised. Ti Cagayan is 436. So, 12 years younger tayo kayong laing ng Manila. Ti na Manila, nagbalian nga kapital, ti probinsya ti Pagilian, ti Pilipinas. It has reached its pinnacle of success. It is now reinventing himself because it's deteriorating. But Cagayan, after 436 years, has not reached the pinnacle of development. Laging gana tata, pobre tayo. Aging ganat at marigrigat tayo. Hanggang ngayon, naghahabol tayo sa ating mga kapit probinsya. Anak natin itong mga ito. Ang Isabela is, I think, 200 years old. Yung Nueva Vizcaya and Quirino, hindi kalman talayang dayta po. Apo tayo isudan, anak tayo isudan. Nang nangruna dyan Kalinga kinapayaw. Oray data Batanes, we're the oldest. And yet, we are the poorest. Why is this so? Apay takastoy. We used to be the premier province. Si tayo iditi umuna nga makaraman ti urian yaman, nagkaputi abroad. No, at da iso nga ti awag da kadagati chinelas is smuggled idita pari. We were the first who had international connections and international trading. In fact, laging Kristiyano tayo. Umuna ng teori anyaman nga probinsya ito in Northern Luzon. Apay, when, umuna nga sumbrek, nagito'y Espanyol idi. Ito'y Cagayan River through the port of Apari. And the only viable port in the entire Northern Luzon was the port of Apari. We were the first. Mga kunayo, dito Chinese nga parientes tayo ito, ama tayo, ina tayo, naggagapo dyan Manilahan, apo. Naggapo namin dyan pari, sumbrik na ito, aging ganay dyan yung Mabiskaya. In fact, when they're made good, they became also the Chinese Taipans of Metro Manila. Dito ti historya ti Cagayan, apo. Amapay-apay tata. Nagbalbalen, nagito'y Pagilian, itabangir tao. Kastoy tayo pailaing. Taiwan has the biggest surplus. They have become what they are today. China is now the second richest country in the world and in due time will become the superpower of this world. Aslamit ti South Korea. Subsublik na ito, Apo. It was devastated by the Korean War. Tanda ni Awan Tinabati, Jai, look at them now. They are members of the G20. Ito anak tayo, mapanamin ni Jai Korea. As tamit ng nangruna ti Japan, who lost the World War II. And yet, Japan now is the third biggest economy in the world. Why are we not part of this? Nakasasidig na kada tayo, Apo. Dahil iti rason, Apo, nga kung punak, let us look northward again and reconnect to our neighbors. Let us look northward again because I feel that this is the destiny. Dahil ito'y, Apo, iti usto nga mangitin ti progreso kada tayo. Let us look northward and reconnect. And the first thing that we have to do is to reopen the APAR report. Na ito'y nga puerto, Apo, insarada. Insarada, takayat na yung mga ramit ti sarili ng puerto. 25 years old din, Apo, ti Port of Irene, Winocesa. Nakita tayo, Apo, mapagkayta tayo dyan. Uray may isang adakil nga barko, huwag tayo makita. Nakita tayo, Apo, ni Apo Presidente nga may isu na mismo tinaparidjay. Tapno, labanan na, tinagado nga illegal jay. Nakita tayo dito, Apo. Presidente mismo, ti pagilyan tayo ng Pilipinas, na panidjay na mindwa. Dinadahil na, that was the biggest message to all of us here. Imbaga na nga hanggang pwede dito. Tayo amin ti anti-smuggling. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Hanlaga smuggling ita, Apo. Amin nga klase ng corruption. Aging gana tata. DJ complain ko, DJ NBI, DJ pilang NBI. Ewan ko kung lalabas pa yun on the construction of the 5.1 billion breakwater nga awanin, lumnidin after a year of construction. Nakita tayo, Met, Apo, that money laundering that happened right there under our noses. Nakita tayo, no kasanot magsinrek na Jack Lam, the Wangbo. No kasanot pinag-expanda not only in CESA but even in Ilocos, in Makati, in Metro Manila. Nakita tayo, Apo, ni Atong Ang and the Meridian operating Hueteng or in the entire archipelago. As nakita tayo, Met, Apo, the STLED, the PCSO, they were remitting present in 14 provinces, having 18 franchises. Dahil hindi, Apo, mangititid na ti national government tayo, di PCSO, amok na ito ni Mrs. Cookit, membro, ti PCSOED, ti board. They were remitting 4.7 billion every year. It's 18 franchises. And DJ Meridian, nga kukuha ni Atong Ang, kinkukuha ni Apo Enrile, kinkukuha sa ti Malacanang. They were also operating STL or Hueteng outside of the 14 or the 18 franchises. They were not remitting a single cent, not even to your provincial government. For so many years, anya tinarami, dito baro nga presidente tayo, in-stop down ni Atong Ang, dito Meridian, nagitid na ti additional franchises. I think they have now 86 franchises operating in the same places where Meridian operated. Now they are remitting PCSO 24 billion annually. Ngayon nga rod, Apo, tamang ibulbulsa, 20 billion every year for so many years. Right here in our province, we provided the legal cover of all of these things. So na ito'y, Apo, as na ordinaryo tilabanan tayo, but your province is not an ordinary province. May isa ko mga kababaknangan, may isa ko mga kasisiatan, but because of the vested interest of a few of our leaders, look at us now. Panawin da ito'y, Apo. for as long as I am the governor of the province, and I still believe that I will still have 6 years to go. Tandaan nyo dito, we will dismantle all these things, make our province what it should be and what it deserves to be. So, dawat ko apo, na kayo nga nang ibang kami dyan, pagayon kanya, I will stop it. Nanghihingi na yung ating mga leaders. Gusto na nila laway ang kanilang kapital. And they will become part owners of whatever. We will never do this. Ako ilako ti Pilipinas, apo wenno ti Cagayan. But we need them to be with us. So dati kadwa tayo, ginggay-ingana ito. Nagtalikod tayo laing. Tako na tayo nga kayang-kaya tayo on our own. But mind you, ure anya nga produkto tayo ito, kas makita tayo apo. Rice and corn laing. Di pwede mapanti dyan Manila. Kaaminentit matadail. Aminentit lumina. Uri anyaman nga produkto tayo ito. Basta perishable siya. Hindi siya pwede sa Metro Manila. That is why, kung kunak apo, let us open markets by opening the doors of these richest countries in Asia and the world. The farms. Everybody wants to go to the urban center. Everybody wants to go into manufacturing. Nobody wanted to produce because amoy mit amin. Karirigatan nga trabaho kay tagtalon. Awan ti mayat tagtalon ni Jayen. Ura ito yan tayo mismo. Tagay anak tayo na nakaadaldan. Handa pa'y kayat ti agtalonin. Kas Jay, apo ti China tatakit masapol na si tayo. They want to come over here, produce, and bring it back to them. Kit, we have the resources. We have our people. We have our land. We have our aquaculture. We have our aquatic resources. Kompleto tayo ito'y. Let us welcome them back. Let us make them our partners. So dito'y apo ito makita. It's not, I'm not an economist. But mind you, kasi niya baga ko na po. Ato ito experience sak metin. Halakmit nga, pagpanlakil po, hanak ka valedictorian. Nagtrabaho na. Ito'y provincial government. Nagtrabaho na kay Tuaw. Nagtrabaho na kay Congress. Nagtrabaho na kay Malacanang. Siguro, adan na adal ko. Siguro, mas talalaingak. Ngayon, kada kita tutuma kada kayo. Siguro, panawin nga dumingig kayo mit kinyak. Kadamit amo. So, dawat ko apo. Let me lead you. Trust me. And we will be all together here. At ito'y pusok apo. Para ti Cagayan, para ti anak tayo, para ti anak tayo. But before I end my speech, amo yung metapo. Kasi bagakon, yung reforma tuloy-tuloy. Yung ating pinaplano at mga plano sa Kaganda 2025 tuloy-tuloy with some fine-tuning that we did. But the members of my family, and we agreed on this, kaya't lang nga basain, tapo. Dito'y agreement me na speech kada kayo amin. And may I, this is a prepared speech by members of the family, my sisters, my brothers, my wife, prepared this. My fellow Cagayanos, you and I know that putting Cagayan provincial government and integrity in the same sentence is, well, a little strange, especially in the past. But that is going to change. Like I also said in my first inauguration speech, my friends, I intend to continue saying the same. Things will change here. For years, they've said, Cagayan is not ready for reform. I was not totally convinced 3 years ago. So I tried to introduce some reforms. In those 3 years, I saw little changes. Some people tried to toe the line, were willing to change, to reform, but we could feel some quiet resistance, some indifference, some unhappiness, and cynicism. But since our people have spoken louder this time, I have to tell you that I even more resolved to pursue more reforms and more changes. So, better be ready, because reforms are here to continue and stay. I campaigned for change. Our people, Cagayan, have voted for change overwhelmingly this time. And ladies and gentlemen, I am more resolved to deliver change to our government. That means restoring trust in our provincial government and finally bringing some real integrity to the way this province works. It means making sure that we have a provincial government that actually works for people, not a powerful few. It is about real harm done to our people, especially the poor, when those with power and money cash in at our people's expense. When public officials cut shady backroom and under-the-table deals, they get rich, and the rest of us and the people get the bill and suffer. When some people are allowed to get their taxes cut or overpriced purchases, when some of us close their eyes and ears to wrongdoings, get the money, and sure enough, our government and the people are shortchanged and suffer the consequences. My fellow Cagayanos, these practices have gone on here for decades. These practices breed corruption, and it was so for a long time. Stopping these are not only in the provincial government's interest, it is definitely in the interest of our people who pay our salaries and feed our families. No official or employee of this provincial government, elected or appointed, should even profit from his or her office. Never, never again, and it will end. I will see to that. It is time for a new era of trust between the people of Cagayan and the government that serves them. I will have the privilege of leading our province for the next 3 years. But clearly, a single leader could not heal all these ails. We all have to be part of the healing solutions. We cannot just depend on the leaders, our bosses, supervisors, the police, who, by the way, should be the examples. Each of us needs to ask, what can I do? What contributions can I make? Because if you cannot do this, I am asking a big favor. If you cannot be with us in the reforms, please do not stand on the way. Better yet, find the door. Let us part ways and allow us to do our jobs. Kakabsat ko ang Cagayano, manin, idaw dawat ko. Tulungan niyo siya. Hang ko kaya da ito nga may mesa. Masapul ta kayo amin. Kitsapay la kuma, ta agkay kay sa tayo. Tulungan niyo siya, kaano ko yun. Lagi jay, hanga may sursurot. Lagi jay, handaan mo, ti mararamit. Tulungan niyo siya, amang kurehir. Kadi kaya makikita tayo, kaman tayo tagtagani. Manin, yung tagina, kata kayo amin ito'y. And let us buckle up and work and be better and work harder in the next 3 years of our stay here. Thank you so much, Apo. God bless kata kayo amin. Mabuhay tayo amin. Thank you so much.
The Governor of today's event. Please stay. We have a entertainment and some gymnasium. And let us all enjoy the music being played by our youth. For those who will take, who would like the governor to administer their oath of office, the local elected public officials, you may proceed to the governor's conference hall on the right wing of the main building. Thank you and magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Please help us, assist us po. Mamaya you can carry the chairs and bring them to the Capitol Gymnasium. Sa lahat po ng ating mga empleyado ng Capitol,
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
please help us, assist us po. Mamaya you can carry the chairs and bring them to the Capitol Gymnasium. Sa lahat po ng ating mga empleyado ng Capitol,